What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our Carolina Panthers Madden 24 franchise rebuild. Today we get the playoffs underway as we have another matchup with the Atlanta Falcons in the wild card. We took down Atlanta in week 18, 51-20, and now we have to do it again. We will be fully healthy coming into this game as we return rookie center Abdul Hazelton to the lineup, and the Falcons will be without Enrique Hicks, a backup right tackle. So they will have Jesse Bates back there in the secondary for this game. He wasn't there for week 18. All right, and we are all set up to get Wildcard weekend underway. We've got the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Carolina Panthers for the third time this year. Let's go. And welcome everybody to beautiful Charlotte, North Carolina for Wildcard weekend. This is the second straight year our Panthers have made it to the playoffs, and this is the second straight year we're taking on an NFC South team 3 times in 1 year. Last year, of course, it was New Orleans. This year, it is Atlanta. Hopefully next year, it's not Tampa Bay. We'll see. And here comes Atlanta coming off that huge loss in week 18 to these Carolina Panthers. The Panthers riding a 3-game win streak as they enter the playoffs. Of course, Atlanta has the NFL's leading rusher in Bijan Robinson. He was just shy of 2,000 yards this year, and he's looking for another big game against Carolina. All right, and we are all set to get Wildcard weekend underway. McLaughlin back deep to return this one from his own end zone as he jukes out a man and is finally wrestled down at the 18-yard line. Here comes Atlanta and Desmond Ridder out for their first drive of these playoffs. Ridder had a pretty bad year, 18 touchdowns, 17 interceptions, and 3,200 yards. Now Atlanta comes out in the I for 1st and 10. Ridder under center. He's going to hand this off to Robinson, who angles back inside and finds nothing. Tackled down for no gain. 2nd and 10, Ridder in the shotgun, Pitts to the right. Robinson in the backfield with Ridder. They're going to hand this off to Robinson, who goes up the middle for 7 yards on his second carry. 3rd and 3 as everybody's in sight. Ridder drops back, throws out quickly for Robinson, and he's got the Atlanta Falcon first down before he's taken down at the 36. All 3 plays to start this drive have gone to Robinson. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 36 for Atlanta as this one is out to London, who makes the grab at the 49, and the Falcons have crossed midfield. 1st and 10 from the 49, Ridder under center. And they're going to hand this one off to Robinson again as he looks to get outside and can't get past DJ Johnson. That'll be a gain of 1. 2nd and 9 for Atlanta now. As Ridder drops back, scans the field, throws underneath, and has his man for a short gain up to the 44. 3rd down here again for Atlanta. Can Carolina get him off the field? Ridder dropping back, throwing short, has Pitts open as he's thrown down by Von Bell. That's another Falcon first down. Atlanta has started this game much better than they did week 18. They're in the pistol here. Ridder's going to keep it as he looks for space and finds Brian Burns after a gain of 2. 2nd and 8 from the 32 for Atlanta. Ridder dropping back under pressure by Brown as he looks to escape and gets this one away incomplete. Pressure from Gross Matos and Brown. Atlanta comes here on 3rd and 8, everybody out wide. Carolina once again bringing pressure. It's Jamie Robinson forcing the incomplete pass on 3rd down. And Atlanta comes out with their field goal unit as they look to get on the board early. Koo kicks this one up and it is good. Atlanta takes an early 3-0 lead on a pretty good opening drive that stalled out toward the end. Koo ready to kick it back deep to Hamler now. Hamler's going to take it at about his goal line. As he gets up past the 20, has a good return up to the 29-yard line. And here comes Carolina for their first drive. Bryce Young had an okay season, 30 touchdowns, 27 interceptions. Obviously got to clean that up. 4,200 yards. Now Carolina has it 1st and 10 from the 28 as they look to answer on their first drive. Handoff to Miles Sanders, who runs into the back of his lineman and finds nothing. 2nd and 10 now for Carolina in the shotgun. They're going to hand this off to Sanders, who finds a little bit more room there. He's got 5 yards up to the 34. Now an early 3rd down here for Carolina. It's 3rd and 5. Young dropping back here, will throw underneath for Hayden Hurst, who has it, and he's on the run, breaking a couple tackles and getting this up to the 45. Good catch and run there by Hayden Hurst. Hayden just works himself open underneath. Young finds him in stride. And Okuda finally wrestles him down to the ground. 1st and 10. Carolina will hand this off to Sanders as he looks for room, gets outside, spins off of one man and has 5 more yards up to the 40. 2nd and 5 here for Carolina. Atlanta showing blitz. As this one goes down, it is thrown up for Dean at the goal line. Who can't come down with it? Dean had his hands on it. It's knocked away by Bates. Now 3rd and 5. 2 tight ends out there for the Panthers. Young dropping back once again, is under pressure, fumbles the football. It's picked up by Ikonwu, and that's going to do it for this drive. Johnny Hecker out to punt this one away, trying to pin Atlanta deep as he angles this toward the sideline, but not enough. This one will bounce into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes Atlanta for their 2nd drive. Under center is Ritter to begin this drive. Robinson alone in the backfield. And they're going to hand it off his way as he is brought down finally at the 27. Good 7-yard run up the middle. 2nd and 3 now for Atlanta. Ritter in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right as this one's out quickly to Moore, who makes the grab and has a Falcon 1st down. Carolina pressing the receivers here on 1st down. We've got under a minute left to go here in the 1st. And Ritter drops back, throws underneath for London. That's good for a gain of 5. 2nd and 5 now with 10 seconds left to go here in the 1st. Ritter under center. This one gets out to London, who makes the grab, stays on his feet, and has another 1st down as we finish the 1st quarter. Our score here in Carolina, Atlanta 3, Carolina nothing. Offset eye here for the Falcons as they have it 1st and 10, and we begin the 2nd quarter. Ritter in the pistol. He'll fake the handoff as he throws underneath and out of bounds. Kyle Pitts after a gain of 7. Good start to the day for Ritter. Now 2nd and 3, full house back there for Atlanta as they hand this off to Robinson, who looks to try to get outside and does. He's got enough for the Atlanta Falcon 1st down after a very good run. Pistol once again for Atlanta. Ritter looking pretty good so far to start this game. He's under pressure now. We'll just heave this down for London, who makes the grab with Gilmore all over him. Excellent catch there by London. Gilmore couldn't knock it away. Moving to his left, Ritter makes a good throw. Now 1st and 10 for Atlanta as they move into the red zone. And this one is underneath for London, who's tackled down immediately after a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 now. 2nd and 6. Ritter dropping back here. This one out quick and caught by Phelps, who's dragged down at the 2. And Atlanta has it 1st and goal. 1st and goal here from the 2. 3 tight ends out there for the Falcons. And they're going to hand this off to Robinson, who's going to lose 2 yards. Good penetration there by Johnson. They're going to try it again as they come out with all of their heavies out there. I formation for Atlanta. And they're going to get Robinson into the end zone. Perfectly blocked. An excellent hole there for Robinson to score the 1st touchdown of the day. And Atlanta looks to be in control of this one early. Great blocking there. And Koo out for the extra point. And the kick is good. It's a 10-point lead for the Falcons. Koo ready now to kick it back. Hamler will take this one at about the 2-yard line as he looks to set Carolina up in good field position. And he's brought down at the 26. Here comes the Panthers for their second drive of the day. First one ended in a fumble. First and 10 here for the Panthers. This one quickly underneath is knocked away from Hurst. Second and 10, 3 wide receivers to the left. As Young drops back here. Throwing deep for Mingo, and it is overthrown as Mingo gained a step near the sideline. Now third and 10 for the Panthers. And once again, this one going out to Hurst, who holds on through the hit. Hayden Hurst has his second grab, and it's good for a big first down. First and 10, Atlanta showing pressure up front. The linebackers drop out, and this one goes underneath for Dean, who catches it between a couple of players. Tries to spin away and can't, but he's got the Panther first down. Excellent job there by Dean, and there is an injured Falcon. That's Grady Jarrett on the sideline. Could be a good time for the Panthers to start running the football with Jarrett out for a little bit. First and 10. And they're going to hand this off as Sanders tries to find room on the left side. Second and 9 now for the Panthers. They're going to stretch this one out as Sanders once again is stopped for no gain. It's been difficult running on this Falcon defense. Now third and 9 for the Panthers as they look to keep this drive going. They're going to set up the screen here as Young drops this off for Sanders, who uses his speed to get outside and has a Panther first down. Now first and 10 from the 21, everybody in tight. Young dropping back will dump this off to Chark, who's got nothing but space, and a Panther touchdown as Carolina comes down the field and answers with a touchdown of their own. DJ Chark. We've seen this so many times this year with Chark just using his speed to come flying across the field, and nobody's over there to stop him. Butker now ready for the extra point. His kick is good. Carolina cuts into this Falcon lead. Butker ready now to kick it back to the Falcons, who have scored on their last 2 drives. And this one's kneeled down in the end zone. So we take a look at Robinson's numbers. Pretty good to start the day. First and 10 for Atlanta. Ritter in the shotgun. They come out with 3 to the left. And this one is over the middle and caught by Moore for another big Falcon first down. Now 3 tight ends out there for Atlanta. Ritter in the under center. And they're going to hand this off to Robinson, who runs up the middle for a short gain. Second and 8 now. 3 wide receivers out there, 2 to the left. And this one goes up underneath for Pitts, who's running away from Schultz and is brought down at the 28. This Falcon passing attack getting it done so far early. Ritter once again moving out of the pocket, delivers a good ball to Pitts. First and 10 here. Atlanta just past the 30-yard line. And this one is dropped by London, who is hit immediately. Second and 10. 3 tight ends out there again for Atlanta as Carolina tries to bring pressure. This one is incomplete. Bartell in on the coverage this time. Carolina pressing the receivers as they bring pressure here on third down, and it's up in the end zone. London can't pull it in. He was all alone, got a step on J.C. Horn. Perhaps he was too wide open, and Atlanta, after that huge mistake from London, will attempt the field goal. And it is blocked by Gross Matos, who immediately picks it up. He's past midfield. Yetur Gross Matos will return this all the way for a Panthers score on the blocked kickoff. The blocked field goal. This is a Yetur Gross Matos touchdown. I bet you didn't have that in your script for today. He just came rushing right in, said thank you, and ran it to the house. And Butker is out for the extra point. Carolina takes the lead. Now a 4-point lead for the Panthers. Butker ready to kick this one back. McLaughlin in his own end zone will kneel down for a touchback. And here comes Atlanta, who has moved the ball really well this afternoon. They'll come out in the shotgun as they look to continue their success. And it is under pressure, this time thrown out again and caught at the sideline. Phelps, excellent job there. As Ritter once again making a move out of the pocket and delivering a good ball. It is 1st and 10 here. Empty shotgun formation for the Falcons. And Ritter once again under pressure, brought down by Gross Matos. The Falcons will go hurry up here. Carolina backing the defensive backs off as this one is dropped off underneath for Robinson, who's got a Falcon first down. They go hurry up once again. Ritter this time throwing out to the right is intercepted by J.C. Horn, who brings this back to the 43, and Carolina takes over with less than a minute to go as Horn shows off his athleticism. Carolina was in man coverage. Ritter tried to get this one out. 2 more. But Horn making an excellent play on the football. 1st and 10 here for the Panthers. This one out quickly to Chark, who can't hold it in. 50 seconds left to go here in the half as Carolina looks to extend their lead before the break. This time it's a screen pass to Sanders, who's got room and is brought down at the 43-yard line, and that's where Carolina will use their first timeout. 1st and 10 here after that Panther timeout. Young dropping back, throwing underneath. He's got Dean, who immediately falls to the ground. 2nd and 3 coming up. Carolina's going to go hurry up. Young taking the snap. Throwing toward the sideline, incomplete as he couldn't hook up with Hayden Hurst. 3rd and 3 now as the Panthers come out with 4 wide receivers. Young drops back here as he throws, intercepted by Phelps, who's got running room. I don't think anybody's going to catch him. Young manages to catch him from behind, saving a pick 6. And the Falcons now have it in scoring position with 7 seconds left to go here. And this one is thrown out of bounds. Here's the field goal attempt by Koo with 4 seconds left to go. And it is good. Atlanta cuts into the lead by 1 point. We've got 1 second left to go before the half, and Koo will kick this one away. Hamler will return it, and this will be the last play of the first half. As Hamler is brought down at the 30-yard line. No touchdown there for Hamler. And we've hit halftime in this wild card matchup. That is a close one. Our score, Carolina 14, Atlanta 13. And we take a look at some of the other matchups. We've got the Cowboys and Packers coming up, along with the Eagles and Rams. Both of those should be good games. And then highlights here is Robinson takes it off the left side and scores. And then here, dropping back, Young looking underneath, finds DJ Chark for the easy 6-point run. Koo ready now to kick it off as we get the second half underway. Hamler back deep to return this from the 4. He looks for space, has plenty up the middle, breaks a tackle, and is finally brought down at the 48 as he crosses midfield on an excellent kick return. And Carolina set up in wonderful field position. They're going to start this drive in the shotgun. Young handing off to Sanders as he gets outside, makes a move, and has a Panther first down on one of his best runs, if not his best run today. 1st and 10 for the Panthers as they come out in the I. Throwing across the middle to Hurst, who can't hold on to it. It's knocked away, incomplete. If you're Hayden Hurst, you've got to come down with those footballs. It's 2nd and 10 now. And Sanders runs right up the middle, and that's good for 7 yards. 3rd and 3 here for the Panthers. They'll once again hand this off to Sanders, who lowers his shoulder and gets the Panther first down. 1st and 10, and the Panthers will empty the formation. Young throws deep, got a man, that's Chark once again for the touchdown. DJ Chark scores his 2nd, and the Panthers extend the lead. Chark beat his man off the line, ran a perfect route into the end zone. Good job by Young to lay it in there. Butker ready now for the extra point. This one is good. Carolina has a 21-13 lead as Butker kicks this one away to McLaughlin. McLaughlin will just kneel it down, and here comes Atlanta. They look to answer. 1st and 10 from the 25. Everybody out left here for the Falcons. As this one goes underneath for Phelps, and he's got a first down at the marker. 1st and 10. Ritter in the pistols. This is handed off to Robinson, who's got 4 yards up the middle. 2nd and 6 from the 39. And this one goes out, incomplete. Moore couldn't bring it in. These Falcons having some difficulty catching the football. And now they empty everybody out. 3rd and 6. And this one is caught by Phelps as he gets a step on Dante Jackson. Atlanta gets a first down there. It's 1st and 10 from the 37. Ritter changing some things up here at the line. And this one goes underneath for Moore, who stays on his feet and is brought down after a 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4 now for Atlanta. They come out with 2 tight ends. And they fake the handoff as Ritter gets out of the pocket, finds a wide open London, who once again drops the football. Atlanta has missed some chances. It's 3rd and 4 here. As Ritter is incomplete with this one, overthrowing his receiver. That is a 4th down coming up. Now 4th and 4 with Koo on to attempt the field goal. And it is good. Atlanta 16, Carolina 21. Now here's the kickoff back to the Panthers. Hamler takes it about the 4. These have been a couple short kicks from Koo as Hamler looks to make his way across field and is brought down at the 24. As we take a look at Chark's numbers, 2 receptions, 2 touchdowns. Good day for him. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Sanders alone in the backfield. And they're going to hand it off to him as Atlanta gets pressure right up the middle. That'll be no gain. 2nd and 10 here for the Panthers. As this one goes underneath for Hurst, who holds on to it through the 4-yard gain. Excellent catch there by Hurst. That was a dangerous ball that probably shouldn't have been thrown. And we have 3rd and 6 as the Falcons show pressure. They drop out of it as this one goes out to Mingo, who can't hold it in. It's knocked away by a diving Grant. And Hecker is out to punt this one back. He fumbles with it just a bit, but gets it off as this is going to be fair caught at the 29. And here comes Atlanta once again. They empty out the backfield. Ritter's going to be alone back there. As this one goes out and is knocked away for London. Good defense there from Gilmore. Now 2nd and 10 as Atlanta will empty out the backfield one more time. This one is quick out to Pitts, who makes the 6-yard grab. And now it is 3rd and 4. Ritter changing some things up at the line as this one is quick and knocked away by Horn. Atlanta's receivers having some difficulty holding onto the football here as Atlanta will punt it back. Anderson back deep to return it. He's going to field this one at about the 18 or so. And he gets this up to the 26. Here comes Carolina. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. 2 tight ends out there. And this is a handoff to Sanders, who goes right up the middle for a good burst of 7. 2nd and 3 as Carolina spreads out the Falcon defense and once again hands off to Sanders, who follows his blockers all the way up to the 49. But there is a flag. It'll be holding. This one's coming back. And it is on Hayden Hurst. So that'll be 1st and 10 from the 38 instead of the 48. Young dropping back here as this one goes out across the middle and Mingo brings it in. He's got a 1st down on his first grab. 1st and 10 for the Panthers as they near midfield. Young dropping back, throws once again underneath for Chark, who has it and is brought down at the 31. Good catch and run there once again from Chark as it's 1st and 10. This handoff to Sanders as he looks for space up the middle and finds good yardage up to the 22. 1st and 10, all 3 tight ends out there for Carolina as Young drops back and throws underneath for Quintana, who's got the short gain for a Panther 1st down. 1st and 10 here. Carolina empties out the backfield as this one goes out for Hurst and it's knocked away. Good coverage there by Grant. And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter as Carolina holds on to a slim 5-point lead here. 2nd and 10. The Panthers spreading out the Falcon defense as they hand this off to Sanders, who has all day and all the room up the middle. They're going to have it 1st and goal from the 7. Another good run from Sanders as it looks like this Falcon defense is opening up. 1st and goal from the 7. The Panthers come out in the eye. They toss this one out to Sanders, who has a Panther touchdown. Miles Sanders. They tossed it out and he had all of the running room as he and the guys go surfing in the end zone. Excellent blocking there. Good block from Lovett and Mingo to create the opening. Now Butker ready for the extra point. It is up and good. Carolina now takes a 12-point lead. Butker now kicking it back to the Falcons. Falcons need to score on this next drive if they want to continue to make it a close game, and it's an excellent run here as this one's brought back up to the 29. And here comes the Falcon offense. 1st and 10 from the 29. Ritter drops back, and it is complete to Phelps, who got positioning on Jackson and runs out of bounds. Pistol now for Atlanta. 1st and 10. 3 receivers there to the right. And it is pressure by Craver, who brings down Desmond Ritter. Second sack of the day for Carolina. This time it's Jamison Craver getting the pressure and finally bringing Ritter down. Ritter's been pretty mobile today, getting outside of the pocket, just this time couldn't get away. And now it's 2nd and 19. The Falcons empty out the backfield as they get pressure once again. This one is thrown underneath, incomplete. Had 2 receivers in the area as Brian Burns applied the pressure. 3rd and 19 for Ritter. Can the Falcons convert here to keep their drive alive? They get the screen pass away, but it bounces off a defender's helmet and to the ground. 4th and 19 coming up. And Atlanta will punt this one back on 4th and 19. Anderson back to return this at about the 11. As he can't get away from Hall and is hauled down at the 14. And that's where Carolina's offense will begin their next drive as they look to chew the clock. It's 1st and 10 from the 14. Carolina comes out with all of their tight ends. And they hand this off to Sanders, who looks for room and finds a good gain of 5 off the left side. It's 2nd and 5 for the Panthers as they once again hand off to Sanders, but he finds nothing there. No gain. 3rd and 5 coming up. And now it's 3rd and 5 for Carolina, as this one is incomplete, intended for Sanders. Walker makes an excellent play on the football. And Johnny Hecker will punt this one back to Atlanta. where McLaughlin looks to set them up with good field position here at the 33. It's 1st and 10 from the 33. Robinson alone in the backfield as this is handed off to Robinson. He gets by one tackle and has a gain of 6 off the right side of the line. And here is the next play. Incomplete for London once again. Can't hold on to the football. That brings up 3rd and 4 as Atlanta comes out with 2 tight ends, 2 receivers close, and Robinson in the backfield. As this one is caught. No, incomplete. He couldn't bring it in. Diving to the ground was Moore. And now it's 4th and 4. For Atlanta, they need this conversion. As this one goes incomplete once again, J.C. Horn knocks it away, and that's going to be a turnover on downs for Atlanta. Good defense by the Panthers, as the Panthers have it now with over 5 minutes left to go here in the game. And they have excellent field position at the 19. They hand this one off to Sanders, who goes right up the middle for a gain of 4. Now 2nd and 6 for the Panthers. Young hands off once again to Sanders, who goes back up the middle for a gain of 2 this time. 3rd and 3 coming up. And now the 3rd down play to keep this drive alive. Young takes the snap, dropping back, has Elias Quintana open across the middle, and that's good for a short Panther gain and a 1st down. The clock continues to run as we are now under 4 minutes here. Young comes out with 3 tight ends, and they hand this off to Miles Sanders as he looks for running room and finds 3 yards. Carolina very good here as they chew the clock. 2nd and 7. It's another handoff to Sanders, and this time he's got yards up to the 17. 3rd and 3 as Atlanta stacks the box here. Carolina just letting the clock run as Atlanta bringing pressure. Sanders trying to find his way, and does. He's going to have a Panthers 1st down as we get closer to the 2-minute warning. And we have hit the 2-minute warning here in this one. Our score, Carolina 28, Atlanta 16. Carolina can get one more 1st down before it's 1st and goal. They come out under center as it's a handoff to Sanders, and he's got 2 yards. Atlanta will use their 1st timeout. 2nd and 8 now. As this is another handoff to Sanders as he goes outside. He's being chased and almost gets the 1st down. It's going to be 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 here from the 4. Atlanta has used 2 of their timeouts. They come out in the eye as Sanders goes right up the middle for a Panther touchdown. Miles Sanders gets his 2nd on a short yard run. Good blocking up front. Good cut by Sanders to find the hole on the left side. And Butker's extra point is good. Carolina 35, Atlanta 16. Butker ready to kick it back. We've got under 2 minutes left to go here. This one is all but over. And it looks like the Falcons will be headed back to Atlanta as Carolina gets the victory. It's 1st and 10 from the 20 as Ritter changing some things up here at the line. Carolina will press the receivers as it's a play fake to Robinson, but thrown incomplete to Moore. And that brings up 2nd down. Ritter now in the shotgun with Robinson. As Carolina brings pressure, Burns gets there, but this one is thrown incomplete as Ritter was hit. It's now 3rd and 10. Ritter will fake the handoff as this one is knocked away from Pitts by Bell. Good pressure there by Schultz to force a quick throw, and that's incomplete. The Falcons will keep their offense out here. It's 4th, and it is caught by Phelps. As I forget what down it is now 1st and 10 as they go hurry up. We've got 1:10 left to go here in the 4th as this one is incomplete, intended for Phelps. 2nd and 10 now for Atlanta. They need the 50 for a first down, as this one is thrown out to Robinson, incomplete. 3rd and 10 now at the 40. Ritter dropping back, throwing across the middle, and it's knocked away by Jackson, forcing another 4th down. 1st and 10 here. Sorry, 4th and 10. Wow, I've been doing that all day. Ritter needs this one. Pressure, and it is knocked away by Gilmore. Schultz applied the pressure, and Gilmore knocks it away from London. Carolina's offense will take over with a minute left. The Falcons still have one timeout as the Panthers offense comes back out there. This will be a handoff to Sanders, who has a good run off the right side. Now 2nd and 2 for the Panthers. Sanders will run this one as he falls ahead for a first down, and that's gonna do it for this one. And Carolina wins in Wild Card Weekend, taking down the Atlanta Falcons 35-16. That's 2 weeks in a row these Panthers have taken down these Falcons. My God, I don't want to see them again. It's bad enough I got to see them twice a year. I had to see them 3 times this year. All right, and let's take a look at the stats in this one. Desmond Ritter finishes with 1 interception, 262 yards in the air. Started out really good. Don't know what happened there late as Carolina started shutting them down, and their receivers just stopped catching the football. Bryce Young finishes with 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, 184. A quiet day from Young. Rushing, Miles Sanders breaks 100 again as he goes for 116 and 2 scores. Bijan Robinson, unfortunately and uncharacteristically, gets 35 yards. He did get a touchdown, but that was it as Carolina kept him under wraps. Anthony Phelps, of course, had a great day receiving. He finishes with 6 grabs, 92 yards. And DJ Chark finishes with 3 and 66 with 2 grabs. You see here, Drake London credited with 5 drops. And Rondale Moore credited with 4. That is 9 incompletions right there. That's obviously, you can't win like that. What were they doing? Pitts drops 2. Phelps not credited with any drops. They should have just kept throwing to Phelps. Sacks today go to Yutor Gross-Matos, who had an excellent game. He had the 1 sack and a blocked field goal return for a touchdown. Futu gets a sack for Atlanta, and Craver gets one for the Panthers. The 2 interceptions, one goes to Phillips and the other goes to J.C. Horn. And coming out of that game, we've got 1 upgrade here to Bryce Young. We're going to go strong arm from him as he's up to an 83 overall. He gets 1 break sack, 1 play action, 1 throw deep, and 1 medium accuracy. Was really hoping for the throw power upgrade, but no luck in this one. All right, and with the Falcons game over with, we're going to go ahead and advance to the divisional week to see who our next opponent's going to be. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We will be taking on the Philadelphia Eagles in the next game. That should be a good one. Let's take a look at the bracket. We're going to start here in the NFC. Green Bay loses by 1 point to the Cowboys, 16-17. The Cowboys will move on to face the Giants. And our opponent, the Eagles, took down the Rams, 35-21. Over in the AFC, the Chiefs come away with victory over the Steelers, 31-14, and the Chiefs will be taking on Jacksonville. Jacksonville took down Houston 38-22, and then the Bengals defeated the Jets in a high-scoring game, 42-35. The Bengals will take on Baltimore. Okay, and that's going to do it for us here as we get another victory over the Atlanta Falcons and move ahead to the divisional round of the playoffs against the Eagles. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.